So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. And so, the national anthems. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, he may be a player who we still haven't worked out what his best position is, but I still think that this fella, Kai Havertz's role, will be quite big. He initially played a little deeper before he arrived in England, but once he came to England, he tended to be played as a centre-forward, and it made it difficult for him. I mean, he wasn't attuned to that position, but now he's grown into it, and things are beginning to work.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And already we're underway here. And here's Sané. Kimmich. And it's Sané. Great work on the overlap. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Tries to get it clear. Pavlovic makes the interception. Fits. Kessié did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Brilliantly cut out. Kessié. Ahmad. Well timed, excellent interception.
Kosunu.
Lofted upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's been played through. And it's hoisted clear. Kessié. And he's managed to get free. Tar clears it away. Ivory Coast have reclaimed it.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Kessié. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Wins the duel this time.
Kosunu.
Germany, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Gets into some space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's really well manoeuvred. Kimmich. And it's Sané. Musiala. Oh, good spread. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ahmad. Oh, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Oh, can he get onto this? Proves too strong. He's through here. Can he finish? It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Ivory Coast have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Sané is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple...
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Played out to the right. Out for a throw. Kimmich. Calmly anticipates. They get a throw in. Aim forwards. Pavlovic. And it's Sané. Musiala, foot in. Moved on forwards. Kimmich. Now it's Kimmich. Shot at goal! No mistake! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Plays it through. He has found the way through. Does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. Approaching half-time, Ivory Coast have a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Mecha, clearly not happy with that. Oh, it's come loose. Ahmad.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Vince. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Germany have a chance to counter-attack. Havertz. And here's Sané. Mecha. Schlotterbeck, gently done. Pavlovic. Nemecha. That has been cut short. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again.
Germany can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Vince. Out to the left it goes. Pavlovic. Oh, some tackle that. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Musiala. He's having a shot! Sané with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Musiala. And here's Sané. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Shot, surely! He's found the way through. Pavlovic. Nemecha. Out towards the flank. Sané. Musiala. Pavlovic. And for a moment, time stood still. That's really well manoeuvred. Kosunu, some resolute defending there. And that is as far as they're going to go. So here comes the substitution.
Substitution for Germany. Number 19. Coming on to replace him is number 9.
Over to the left. That has found him in acres of space. And that has been clubbed away. It's going to be another throw. Nemecha.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And now the breakaway. That looks a good ball through. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Single. Kosunu driven forward. Musiala. Aim forwards. Done delicately. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Kessié shifted upfield. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitution for Germany. Number 7. Coming on the field
Pavlovic.
is
Nemecha.
number 26. Substitution.
Gets good distance on it. Single is onto it in a flash. And it's Wirtz.
Germany really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And here's Undav. Undav knocks it out wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Kessié, and it's lofted through here. It's come to nothing. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Substitution for Germany. Number 23. Coming on the field is
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Ivory Coast. After 83 minutes, number 15.
Ivory Coast are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead. Gross. Kimmich. Leveling. Can he deliver? Into the last 5 minutes. It's a loose ball. And he's there to clear it. Goretzka. Gross. Ahmad. Singo. Moved on forwards. Now then, the ball's come loose. Could be danger here. He is through here. The referee has given a corner. And that has been cleared. Very nicely done. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Vitz. He's shifting through the gears here. Now this could be a chance! They've scored! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Bundes, more or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Number 26.
Germany give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Kosunu, it's a quick ball upfield. Tar. And that's that. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. Whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.